Hello, this is Dr. Hobble, and I'm going to help you with this problem. It says, Priya, Han, Lynn, and Diego are all on a camping trip with their families. The first morning, Priya and Han make oatmeal for the group. The instructions for a large batch say, bring 15 cups of water to a boil and then add 6 cups of oats. Priya says the ratio of cups of oats to the cups of water is 6 to 15. That's 0.4 or 4/10 cups of oats per cup of water. Han says the ratio of the cups of water to the cups of oats is 15 to 6. That's 2.5 cups of water per cup of oats. Who is correct? So we're given this table we can use to solve this problem. First, let's look at some information that we have. So the first thing Priya suggests is that, the second thing she suggests is she says it's 4/10 or 0.4 cups of oats per cup of water. So when we talk about the cups of oats per cup of water, let me make that clear. Cups of oats per cup of water, that's going to be the amount of oats required for how many cups of water? If it says per cup of water, how many cups is that? For 1 cup of water. Similarly, if we look at Han's statement where he says that's 2.5 cups of water per cup of oats, when we say cups of water per cup of oats, that's the amount of water required for how many cups of oats? For 1 cup of oats. So let's use the table just to check them on both of these. Okay, so the first thing in our table we see 1 cup of water. So this would be finding how many cups of oats per cup of water right here. So how do I get from 15 to 1 in terms of multiplication or division? Let me zoom in just in case it might be hard to see. Don't forget to copy this table down on your paper or whiteboard if you haven't already, so that you'll be able to work the problem with me. 15 divided by what is 1? 15 divided by 15 is 1. Because any number besides 0, if we divide it by itself, we're going to get 1. So what do we need to do on the right-hand side of our table? We need to divide by 15. And I want to highlight this actually related to what Priya said, because she said the ratio of cups of oats to cups of water is 6 to 15. So oats to water, she said that was 6 to 15. And that's actually equal to the fraction 6 over 15, which is the same as 6 divided by 15. And that's what we're doing here, is we're going to take 6 divided by 15 to get this entry in the table. So what is 6 divided by 15? I actually need to get my calculator to do this one real quick. When you put that in the calculator, you'll get 4/10, which is what Priya said. So far Priya's correct, but let's think about Han's statement, because they made different statements. Okay, so we want to evaluate both statements. So let's look at Han. Han said that there are 2.5 cups of water per cup of oats. So let's look at our table and let's look at the 1 cup of oats, okay, because we're wondering how much water needs to go with that. How do we get from 15 to 6? Or from 6 to 1, sorry. From 6 to 1. 6 divided by what is 1? That's 6 divided by 6. So on the other side, we should do 15. What should we do with that number? we should do 15 divided by 6. And remember what Han said. Han said the ratio of cups of water to cups of oats is 15 to 6. So water to oats, he said 15 to 6. And we're going to see that this is similar to what we saw earlier, where we can write that ratio as a fraction. And that fraction we can actually write as a division expression. 15 divided by 6. So when you do 15 divided by 6 in your calculator, see what you get. Whoops. We get 2.5. So Han was correct too. Priya is correct and Han is correct. So you can select either option here, but it's important to understand why. So thanks for working this problem with me, and I hope it'll help you be successful.